Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 6 as Kupe. So I made some plans for future districts, nothing crazy, but I really need to get more campuses and more theater squares. The next theater square will be right here because this is my second top production city at the moment, but I don't need more population first. And I can't really get that much more food in here. I can't even switch any tiles. So the only way I can do it is if I get a farm or something. But even then, the only farm I can get is right here. And then I would be removing it anyway to get the theater square. I guess I'll just have to wait 13 turns. And then we'll do it. As an alternative, I could also use an internal trade route. But that seems a little bit desperate. I don't think I'll be doing that. And yeah, we will be settling our next city right here. A bit closer to the east so that I can have easier access to the mountains. We'll still get all 3 nitrate sources, we'll get a few forests in the area, we'll get some hills. It won't be an amazing city, but it will be good enough. It will be acceptable. Now, I still have retainers, so we want to keep some garrisons to get extra amenities. And I think Etemenanki is still available. Yeah, it is. I might try to build it right here. The downside is that it will take a while. But I don't think there's a lot of competition for it. If there's any competition at all. There might actually not be any competition. Because I assume AI would have built it by now.
There are very honest people.
We got medieval thirds, nice.
Have had a bargain, unless
I don't think I want to switch any policies just yet. I mean, I could pick up land surveyors again for a few turns. Or we can just wait. I'm obviously not switching serfdom or scripture. That's going to stay. I could switch charismatic leader to merchant confederation, which is an option, but I think right now I want to get more envoys. So that we can keep the 2 city-states we are currently allied with. And let's just keep retainers. Yeah, I don't want any of my cities to be unhappy, so let's keep retainers. And we got another governor title. Let's pick up one for Pingala. Here. I think that'll do. Quick deals. Yeah, that's not exactly the best deal ever. But okay, it's always a little bit of gold per turn. Unfortunately, nobody is buying horses, which is very disappointing. But oh well. Anansi used up all of his charges, but he still has 12 turns left. So hopefully I can use him against the barbarians here. They are sending a man-at-arms, so I'm definitely going to need his help. Yep. Hopefully there are no barbarians here, because I am sending a settler with no escort. I normally wouldn't, but it seemed safe-ish. Let's grab, more combat strength versus naval units. In this case, barbarian naval units. We got stirrups, nice. That's +1 food for all pastures. We don't have that many, but we do have a few. Hey, you there, come back. Okay, got him. More niter. This looks like a pretty nice spot. And doesn't look like there's anyone nearby. I might actually settle over here. Maybe I will, yeah. Okay, perhaps I will. But first we'll be settling right here, I think. Technically, this is a better spot. And this one has at least 2 niter. I would have to move Magnus right now. Yeah, I don't know about that. It will already take 3 more turns for him to arrive in here. And I need 405 faith. Let's just wait for him to arrive here. We'll faith by a settler here, and then we can move him over. And perhaps I'll settle this spot. Looks like a decent spot to me. Anyway, barbarians. Let's take care of this. Yeah, I would have been a little bit screwed without Anansi here. I guess 2 crossbowmen would have been enough, but Anansi will make this much, much faster. How many cities is this going to be now? Quite a few. Okay, I think it's time to leave. No, too late. I'm going to lose my galley. I clearly came to the wrong neighborhood. Well then, alright. I'm going to need something bigger than a galley. Maybe a crossbowman to attack them from the shore. Yeah, I'm going to need something. Right now, I don't really have anything in this area. Here's the city. Yeah, I think one city will be unhappy for a bit. Yeah, one city will be unhappy for now. I guess I can live with that. We are going to need a builder in here to speed things up. If I want to build a Temenanki, it will take a long time. It's 220 production. But it will be faster if I can grow this city. So let's try to grow it as quickly as we can. There are some really good food tiles in the area, so it will grow decently fast. I just need to get more housing to be able to sustain that growth. Alright, we got the aqueduct. Now, I don't want a holy site, but I also want a campus, and I want an industrial zone, and I obviously want a theater square. But I can't get all of that at the same time. I think first we should get an industrial zone, because this is going to be a pretty damn good one. It will be a +5 already, and +6 in the future. So let's get the industrial zone. We're about to finish one in our capital, so that's nice. Alright, well, let's follow the barbarians. I will send just a Nancy, I think. If I send a crossbowman, I will lose one amenity, because we currently have retainers. We are getting +4 from that. Speaking of amenities, can we buy some luxuries? Yes, we can. That's a great deal. Oh, heck yeah. Now it might be fine to send the crossbowman. Let's send one crossbowman. We should be alright with the luxuries we just bought. Yep, we will lose that galley. Oh well, he did his job, which was exploring the area and finding something useful. He did indeed find something very useful. University is about to finish, so then... Okay, then in 3 turns we can start the theater square. Nice. Because I want more theater squares to get our unique building. Now, this city doesn't have too many forests, but it will have 2 of them in range. Always something. What we really want is to have a theater square here and here, but that will have to wait a little bit. But look at these yields already. Look at some of these tiles over here. Look at this one. 2 food, 6 production, 1 faith, 1 culture. And 4 food, 4 production, 1 faith, 1 culture. Torres del Paine as Kupe was just amazing, especially with forests, because they get extra yields for us. Okay then. More research. Unfortunately, I can't build any dams anywhere. There's no valid spot for a dam anywhere, I checked. So next up, what do we want next? I need some Eurekas. I can definitely build a lumber mill. Now, it doesn't make too much sense to build lumber mills as Kupe, but I can still build one just for the boost. We are building a second harbor, but it's nowhere close to completion right now. I prioritize the growth in this city for now. We can switch to production when it gets 1 more pop. Yeah, there's no production to switch to be honest. I would have to improve the tiles to actually get that production. We can do a little bit of research in everything, and then get the Eurekas later. Man, Anansi might actually get wrecked here by this stupid men-at-arms. This might be a little bit tricky. There's the holy site, that will help this city's production quite a bit. But first I'll need to actually get my religion in there. I might buy a missionary. It will delay the settler a tiny little bit. Or we can get the settler first and then the missionary. Yeah, let's get the settler first and then the missionary, because I want to start moving Magnus. And also, the niter will be worth quite a lot of gold. In fact, we can sell the niter we already have. Look at this. 130 gold. That's pretty nice. Now we're moving Magnus down here to Kapiti. Off you go then. Okay, and then we want a missionary. Probably in our capital. So that will take 2 turns, I think. We still got a discount for 2 more turns. Or rather, a bonus. Yeah, okay, sure, let's get the walls. It will save us some time. And there's no Valletta that I know of. Okay, well, Anansi got killed. But he was going to expire pretty soon anyway. And now we can hopefully finish all the men-at-arms with our crossbowmen. He even got a promotion. So Anansi did his job, it's fine. Okay, off we go. Hopefully no new barbarians will spawn up here. I don't think I'll be waiting for caravels. Let's just finish exploration and switch to Merchant Republic. I think that makes sense. We don't want our second-tier government. World Congress, let's see. Maybe we can get +1 trade route capacity. We'll see about that. And we'll boost our own religion here. I don't really care too much about winning this. But I wouldn't mind +1 trade route capacity. So let's try to get that. More money is always good. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Very nice. So we can grab 1 more trader after the Gurdwara. We can also still get the Colossus. I'm surprised no AI built the Colossus. That's kind of weird with how many coastal cities there are in this game. That is actually very, very strange. That is very strange. So next up, Theater Square. We definitely want that Theater Square. Kill this man-at-arms. Then we can pick up the promotion and try to get rid of this barbarian camp. I might need a little bit of help still. But we'll see. How much for the missionary again? 185. Yep, there you go. Done. Now we want to spread religion to our cities. So definitely this one. And then this one. The one that just finished the holy site. Yeah, right here. It's a pretty nice holy site. Spreading my religion here will be worth 8 production. And right now this city is only at 12. So that's a pretty big production bonus that we'll get out of that. Alright, 1 more city. We probably want to buy up the Niter right away and get a builder. Yeah, there are a lot of things I need all at the same time. But at the end of the day, you have to prioritize. Something will always be more important, I'm afraid. But yes, we do need more builders. Our capital will probably get one. Oh yeah, I will be selling Niter, but I'd rather do it on my own turn to get the best deal possible. Nobody's buying iron, and nobody's buying horses. Here, Niter. Okay, we're about to get a lot more Niter. You know, I still haven't built the government plaza, but that's pretty normal by my standards. Okay, so let's get the monument. Now I could fade by a builder. It's only 140. Where's Liang again? Nowhere close to here. Yeah, I don't think it's worth buying a builder here and then sending him through the Bermuda Triangle just to get that 1 extra build, because I will be losing quite a lot of gold by not improving the Niter earlier. I'm just going to fade by a builder here and improve all of this Niter, because that Niter will be worth a lot of gold for us. Oh yeah, hold on, let's convert this city first, because it will be getting a holy site. Alright, that's an archer, that's fine. I guess I should probably send the other crossbowman. It will make me lose some amenities, but I might need more than 1 single crossbowman. Oh, Korea didn't like my city? Not like they can settle here themselves, because of the mountains. Major drought, okay.
We shall not cease from
There's exploration. So let's grab Merchant Republic right away. Very nice. +3 era score. So, let's see. And this will help our district construction. So that's useful too. And we will be building a lot of districts. Now, let's pick up Merchant Confederation for our other diplomatic policy. I probably don't need retainers anymore. Not right now, no. For the military policy, conscription might not be worth it. Then again, I don't really need anything else. I don't really plan building up my military too much right now, because I have no need to do that. I suppose I could just keep retainers. Or we could pick up veterancy. It will be useful for harbors. So veterancy it is then. And for the wildcard policy, I mean, I could get more scientist points. It's only +2, so it's not a whole lot, but it's something. We could also pick up something like Medina Quarter. That's worth +4 housing at the moment, which is not some tremendous amount. And I could also get colonization and recruit another settler normally. But I moved Magnus, so it's not necessarily a good idea. I would need Magnus in my capital to really take advantage of this. Or we can just pick up land surveyors right now. Yeah, we're about to buy a bunch of tiles, so obviously it should be land surveyors. Obviously. It's not even a question. We want to buy all this niter. And then, yeah, the other niter. Here you go. Okay. There are definitely more tiles we want. Somewhere down here. Let's see. 2 food to production, that's good. 4 food is also very good. Okay, let's get the 4 food. I can't buy everything. So let's not go overboard just yet. Yeah, let's not go overboard. We'll prioritize the tiles that are more important. Now, Divine Right is not that important anymore, because I think I'll be sticking with a Merchant Republic instead of Monarchy. There are definitely some arguments for both, but I think right now I prefer Merchant Republic. So I don't think I'll be building 2 markets anytime soon, and we need guilds for one of the boosts. Right here, for banking boost. So we'll get that. I think Workshop might have to wait a tiny little bit. 12 gold, nice. 12 gold to culture for the trade route. I do want a quick builder here. I'm almost tempted to build that Colossus. I'm saving one of these spots for Statue of Liberty, but we could build a Colossus in 9 turns. I think that's probably worth it. Now, I could also try to build a Colossus here, which is an option. That is definitely an option. It would take a little bit longer, and it has to be adjacent to a harbor owned by the city. So, yeah, that would take too long, because in order to get yet another district in here, I need a lot more population. It will take a little bit too long. And Opango's production is too low. So if I want the Colossus, I should build it in my capital. It's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. I think it's worth it. In 9 turns. However, let's get a quick builder first. It will only take 2 turns, and I need builders. Right, Shrine. We could also just get started on another district. I'm thinking we should get started on the campus. I need more science. I really need more science. So let's just get started on the campus. Over here. Convert the city, like I said. And then we'll go convert this one. We just need to actually get there in the first place. So, barbarians. Let's get rid of them. Man, this barbarian camp has been here for such a long time. Maybe we can finally get rid of it. And I planned to get this iron at the start of this game, when I first discovered it. Well, that didn't quite work out like I planned. But yeah, that happens sometimes. I will wait for the second harbor. It will take a while, but we will still wait for that. So we'll do 1 or 2 turns of cartography and then switch. So, right, you are leaving now. Let's get the niter. That gives us rifling boost as well, and we can keep selling it. They should keep paying for a while. I'm hoping somebody will still pay for iron or horses at some point. It would be good. Oh, and by the way, there's a shiny new tourism overview screen by Sukritact. It's a mod. I mean, it's not that new, but it's new compared to the previous Civ 6 game I've done on the channel. This mod didn't exist at the time of my previous Civ 6 game here. It's a great mod. So if you like to play culture tourism, this is a super useful mod. I have a list of all the mods I'm using now in the video description, and it will be on that list. So in case you didn't know about this mod's existence, it's about a month, maybe 2 months old at this point. Alright, yep, another man at arms. This is going to be a bit of a problem. I should be able to take him out with 2 crossbowmen, but I need to be careful to not let him melee my crossbowmen, because he will wreck them. Getting rid of that camp might take a while. Right, so now the builder. I don't need to get at least 1 lumber mill for the boost. Even though it doesn't make too much sense, but I still need at least 1 lumber mill. So let's just get one right here. There. That gives us mass production boost. And then we'll send the builder to our newest city, I think. Somewhere else, anyway. Or this city. Yeah, we'll see. He'll have work to do, don't worry about that. More niter. Okay, we can just finish cartography later. Let's switch to mass production. No, let's actually get castles first. Yep, castles first. And in the capital, I'm still slightly torn about the Colossus. What I would really want to get is Kilwa-Kisiwani. So we can do it right here, where I just build the lumber mill. I mostly built it for the boost, and Kilwa is such a great wonder. It's an S-tier wonder. No, actually, correction, it's not an S-tier wonder. It's an S++++++ tier wonder. It's pretty much the best wonder in the game, straight up. If you have even a couple of city-states, it's such a great wonder. So heck yeah, let's just build it right here. That's fine. Again, the lumber mill was mostly for the boost. It will take 17 turns, so hopefully nobody is going to beat me to it. But AI will likely try to build it at some point. It's gonna happen. It's a question of when, not if. Because AI usually tries to build it at some point. Oh yeah, speaking of city-states, let's get Auckland back. That leaves me with 1 envoy, so let's just keep Auckland for now. It's going to be a pretty important wonder for us, because pretty much every single city I got, well, with some exceptions, is coastal. So it's going to be worth a lot of production. Okay, 16 turns. Can we speed this up? Yes, we can. 12 turns. Okay, 12 turns is good. Can I not make it less than this? No? Okay, 12 turns is fine. Hopefully we can get it. I really hope we can get it. Okay, we got 4 builds on this fella. We can get the horses. It's good for the yields, if nothing else. Yep, for sure. 136 gold. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Again, it's good for the yields. Sell more niter. Only 1 person is buying niter? Seriously? Okay, that's actually kind of disappointing. Now, do I want Holyside or Campos first? That's a tough one. That's a tough one because I really want both. I really, really want both. I think at this stage I want the Campos first. Even though it will take some time. Yeah, we want the Campos first. So let's get the Campos down here. It's going to be a +4. I will likely also get a holy side, but I want the campus first. Because we're not doing that great on science. And I don't want to fall behind too much in terms of science. One more niter. It's always good for yields, if nothing else. Okay, that's going to be a lot of niter per turn. Yep, the Minotaurus is coming. I think I need to back up now. Actually, hold on, I can almost kill him. Okay, we can kill him. He will likely attack the crossbowman. He might actually kill himself if he attacks my crossbowman. I'm pretty sure that will happen. Let's find out. Yep, he did a lot of damage, but we survived. Major drought. Okay, whatever. Now I need to back up. Now he's sending a crossbowman. If I embark, yeah, that's a bad idea. Let's not do that. Let's move forward with our crossbowman. Let's see. We got the theater square, so next up we get our unique building. 3 more builds. We should improve the stone down here. Well, I'll have to buy it first, but that's alright. Buy one of them. I'm actually starting to get worried about the niter sales. I thought it will last way longer than that, but I'm actually really disappointed only one AI is buying it now. Well, hopefully it won't be a big problem, because I need that niter to fund my stuff. I really do. How long until the next era? Only 2 more turns. Okay. We have 2 more turns of monumentality. Can we fade by another settler with monumentality? No. No, we cannot. That's a little disappointing. Okay, well, that's fine. We can, however, buy builders. So I will definitely do that. I will definitely get a builder in this city. That's a total no-brainer. It has 7 housing already. So we want to improve all of these tiles. Yeah, I needed like 1 extra turn in this era to get that settler with faith. So this is a little bit disappointing. But okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll still make use of that faith. This city could probably use one as well. This is the last one I can get. We'll get 65 faith on the next turn. That is not enough. Yeah, we can improve the citrus right away. Maybe get a mine or 2. This city will need some production if I want to build a Temenanki. Okay, builder. Over here. And that's going to be it. Now we can work on our religion again. So get some missionaries, get apostles to enhance our religion. Time to back up a little. I don't want to risk losing my crossbowmen, especially now that they got some decent experience. Guilds are about to finish, that's good. Let's grab that citrus right away. Is that our first copy? No, that's our second copy, good. Here you go. Nobody's buying niter anymore. Well, that kind of sucks. That actually kind of sucks. Buy my niter, people. Because I certainly don't need this much myself. Yeah, we're getting 8 per turn. I don't need 8 per turn. That's not why I started that city. I started it for others to buy it. And now they're not buying it. And I'm very, very disappointed. But oh well. Oh well. So, 2 more builds. Yeah, mine. This city will take a while to grow. Unfortunately. Well, partially because it only has 2 housing. So I'm going to need a granary. It's a shame we lost the plus 100% bonus. That was so nice. It's a shame there's no Valetta in this game. I mean, there might be somewhere. We don't know, but we haven't made contact with it. More era score? Not that it will be very useful for me. We're about to enter the next era, and I will not get the Golden Age. Their guilds.
We'd be at it.
Now we probably want craftsmen. How much will that be worth? +7 already. Yeah, I think that's worth it. And I think I'll keep land surveyors because we'll still need it. One thing I should actually pick up is faster wonder construction. Wait, do we actually have that? Just ancient and classical era wonders. Yeah, Kilwa is not a classical era wonder, is it? No, it's not, right? I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay, let me double check. Let me actually double check. But I'm pretty sure it's not. Actually, it kind of is. Machinery is a classical era tech. So it actually is. No, it's medieval. It's medieval. Right, yeah, so that will not work for Kilwa. It will work for Etemenanki, but we're not building that yet. It will take some time before we actually start building that. Well, anyway, we definitely want craftsmen. I'm keeping scripture, I'm keeping serfdom. And I guess we'll keep land surveyors for now. There are still tiles we'll be buying. Quite a few of them, in fact. Now we can pick up probably monumentality. Reform the coinage is not really worth it. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay, let's get the reform the coinage. I think it actually kind of is. And we will be getting more trade routes in not too distant future. We got a harbor coming up over here in Opango. Unfortunately, I cannot speed it up any further. What's next? We will get cartography in, well, 13 turns. So I'm not going to research that. We can grab banking. We can grab astronomy. What I really want is industrialization. But that will require cartography. I don't care too much about Venetian arsenal. I mean, I might build it, but it's not a priority, really. It's not a priority. We could grab gunpowder, because I will not be building an armory, and it will give our quarries +1 production. So let's actually get gunpowder. And it will unlock some better units, in case I'll need them for defense or to fight barbarians with. Diplomatic service. That'll do. Alright, there's the industrial zone, very nice. So that's a +5 already. Workshop is 7 turns. Yeah, I think I want a holy site. Right here. And then we can get a campus. The city will need 7 population, but I think that's fine. Okay, let's get the holy site. Especially since this city already has my religion. So it will benefit from work ethic right away. Another governor title, so I'll pick up grants with this one. Get more great people. We are getting gunpowder, so it makes sense to improve both the quarries. Because they are about to get boosted with +1 production. So that makes sense. One more build. I'm thinking a mine would make sense. Over here, because we already bought that tile. Yep, off you go then. Now, down here, the rice. That's going to be a very nice growth tile. In fact, let's prioritize growth in this city. We want this city to grow as much as possible. As quickly as possible. And I can probably just recruit a settler in here the old-fashioned way. Once it gets more population and therefore more production. That's probably what we'll do. Now, I think I want an apostle next. So we'll need 400 faith to get an apostle. We need an apostle. I delayed it enough already because we had to take advantage of monumentality. Right, missionary. We need to move here. Alright, off you go then. He'll pop up here, I think. No, he's back here right now. Again. Yeah, I need to end up over here, which might get a little bit tricky. On this map, it's semi-random where we end up. So, yeah, there's going to be a little bit of RNG involved to actually get a missionary down here. Oh, great, we got a fire. I guess that's not the end of the world. Slightly annoying, but I can live with it. Here, 5 food. That's what I like to see. Okay, I think we'll finish the monument and then just get started on Antamananki right away. It will take a while, but if no AI is building it, I can probably get it. How's Kilwa going? I really hope we can get it. 8 turns. Well, fingers crossed. However, that's also going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, to denounce the YouTube algorithm as is tradition, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.